Alright, back with the piece de resistance of Shrouded Fable. We have the Greninja EX box, and the Kingdra EX box is on deck. I'm going to be opening the Greninja EX box first because, contrary to popular belief, I think the Kingdra looks a lot better. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not even contrary, but I think the Kingdra looks better than this promo. Not to say this one doesn't look freaking amazing. Yeah, without further ado, we're going to do both of these back to back. First one is going to be this guy. You get your two promos for the full evolution. I'm not even sure which Greninja this is printing, because I thought the only other Greninja we had was like the terastallized one, so maybe this one's completely different. Or yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, it must be completely different. Cool. So again, you get your very green Shrouded Fable box. It's a very, you use it as a green screen. You can probably slap something on there. Otherwise, you get 5 booster packs, which I thought it'd be more. I mean, it's a $30 box, I guess, for a specialty set. That sort of makes sense, especially with the price hike. But you get that, and you get the promos, and I think it kind of helps average it out, too, because the promos obviously a lot, and that's why you're buying this box anyway. But, man, yeah, they're really going to get the Shrouded Fable ETBs out. I don't know what happened, but I know that they're still not out the door, and my pre-order box is still en route somewhere. I don't know. So this is like the best way to get packs, I guess, right now. Shrouded Fable's kind of tough. So there's your Froakie. I dig that the rain is actually not impeded by the hollow. That's pretty sweet. Put him into a sleeve. Try bouncing. Oh, I see, because it could fail. That's actually kind of funny. And then you get your Frogadier, who nobody really cares quite that much about. I like that his little tongue is like partly out. Switches to one of your bench. Nothing crazy. Put him in. And these are Obsidian Flames cards. And this one's obviously your beautiful promo. Look how much foil is on that. He's doing the shurikens. Almost seems like in like a swamp. Like I like the coloring of the background against him. Very, very clean. Very cool promotional cards. Like these are cooler than some like... I mean, it's 100% like alt art material, right? Like this is... so nice to get that as an actual promo. And what does he do actually? What's going on here? So 300, obviously you need to evolve him twice. 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Pretty garbage. And if Pokemon has already damage counters on opponent's active. Okay, so you're doing 240 for 2. I don't know. Seems like pretty middling. I think the energy cost being low is probably its biggest draw. But the evolution is obviously the tricky part to get into. Otherwise, we've got a bunch of Shrouded Fable here, which I'm really just hoping... I just need one Fenzendipity. I just need one of that, or multiple, because I know it's going to work in probably a lot of decks coming up and going down the road. I don't see that card going away at all. We get this guy, which is obviously, probably gets you all 3 of these guys online, which is great. And then we get our Shrouded Fable boosters, which we'll just go through quick. And I'm genuinely curious, too, what's going to happen with this TCG Pocket. I mean, probably by the time this is coming out, this is actually going to be in the middle of the world, so prior me right now has no idea what's happening, but I think they're going to announce it then, so we're going to see if these kind of code cards and stuff play into that at all, or if it's going to be completely separate. Genuinely curious. Okay, we get a Dusk Noir. Already forgot about the special reverse hollows. I mean, I guess not. Or maybe they are special. Like, I wonder if we're going to go back to normal for the main set. I don't know, because I don't think anyone's seen any English of the new Stellar Crown set yet. I am hoping to get one of these special energies, too, because I still, again, have not looked it up. So, genuinely curious what that looks like. Power Glass, like you're already kind of seeing the... Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's one of the special arts. Let's go. Okay, hang on. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Yeah, I think that's the special art Picturon, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Let's get him a sleeve and read about him. Ooh, black sleeve against the black background. Looks really good. Okay, you can't... Wow, okay, it's a lot more subdued in the background than I thought. There's really no color to it. It's just black with some purplish colors popping. I like that kind of fades in and out on the bottom. Very nice. Once during your turn, you may switch one of your bench dark Pokemon. You may switch one of your bench dark Pokemon except any Picturon EX with your active Pokemon. Once during your turn, you may switch one of your bench... Okay, so it doesn't even matter about him. Their active Pokemon, if you do, the new active Pokemon is now poisoned. Okay. Only one per turn, but you can get a poison on instantly. This will really help with, I guess, anything that's really benefiting off the Mochi, which I assume is some of these other guys that are in the loyal few, or whatever the hell it's called. And then 60 damage for each prize card your opponent's taken. Whoo, for 2 dark as a... That's a tasty card. That's pretty good. Okay, Picturon's great. Oh, I like that. Ooh, I'm very into that. Cool. All right, cool. We already got one special art. Perfect. That's a lot better than we've been doing. Oh, okay, cool. I haven't looked at prices on anything yet. I don't even know how things are holding based on competitive play, so this is going to be interesting to see. I think we've already looked at, again, very small trainer list and everything. Seems like there's not much. Dark type, as always, getting the shaft in terms of the holofoil, making sense of it. But this one I'm actually interested in because I saw somebody make a deck. What's going on here? Place Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn. You may attach with 2 basic energy. Oh, okay. From your hand. Oh, that's nice. Their damage to each damage counter your opponent's active. Yeah, that could build up pretty quick. Oh, and he's a basic, right? Because he's Blood Moon. I was like, how are you just placing him down? I'm like, don't you have to evolve? No, you do not. I forgot Blood Moon is like his own Pokemon, I guess. I never caught one in any of the games, so I really don't even know how he works. But okay, he's just a big old basic. Like that. We got a cool Crobat. We got the Moth. We got Janine. Duskull, and it's looking like, hey, all right, never mind. No, and oh, yes, it's the Benzendipity. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. I mean, it's the full art, which I'm more than fine to use in a deck, but this is probably worth a bit more. Yeah, all right. So once during your turn, if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, you may draw 3 cards. You can't use more than one of these per turn. You may know this from a good old Oricorio GX. However, that one, I think, had, 170 HP, and Creep has now brought this to 210, and this one has a much better attack. Can be used in any deck, obviously. For 3 colors, do 100 damage to any of your opponent's Pokemon, and it's a single retreat cost. I think the other one was 2 retreat, so all around, just a better version of that. Very, very good. Could help, too. I mean, if you need to finish a game, and you can get energy down quick, he could be a quick, easy way to just snipe something and call the game done. It does 100 damage. Okay, so it's not like put damage counters down so you can get blocked by Manaphy and the like. So what do we get from the last one? Until they have 3 in their hand. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, Dangerous Laser. Oh, this feels very old school. Oh, it almost looks like some of those like Gel Blasters you see on the market now, but this is very reminiscent of like older cards. Active Pokemon was a Burn and Confused. As a one-of, not great. But as a card, if you could play multiple per deck, that would make that obviously a lot better. But that is silly. I don't know if anybody really benefits from it. I think it looks super cool. Man, I'm really showing that I have not looked at the full set list for this thing yet. Yeah, good A spec. All right, solid. I feel like I really got a lot's worth of the $30 box. Sweet. Okay, we'll see you guys in the next video for the Kingdra. Peace.